Mute me if you need to.
What's up, Plywood?
Hey, Plywood. How's it going, Plywood? Are you doing good today? Hey, Uncle Steve, how's it going? So I decided I was going to try and go live today. My wife is out of town up north with the father-in-law, and I want to get a few more things made for the giveaway for the Wounded Warrior project. So right now I'm going to be working on another carving. I was up really late last night doing a carving. I can't sleep when she's gone. So I was up late, did a carving. Now today I'm going to do a carving, and I may end up making another American flag. We'll see. Today might be a marathon live for me because I just plan on trying to get stuff ready for the Wounded Warrior project. But we'll see. I know I got to find a way to charge my phone here in a little while. So I'm going to get to it. Rusty is making some stuff too. If you guys want to hang out and watch and see what this turns into, awesome. Well, Plywood, you should go for the walk and get your exercise in and then come back because we're going to be here. I'm going to be here for at least, I'm hoping, probably a couple hours. It's probably going to take me an hour or so just to carve this. Right now, I'm just trying to get this wood cleaned up to where it's workable. A couple weeks ago when I was up north, I went foraging for some wood that was downed on trees, and this was a piece. Actually, the piece I made last night was the same piece. I broke it in half. Hey, Muddy Mud Dog. And now I'm going to try and make another wood spirit out of this. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Rusty, what are you working on?
I'm working on trying to put a shelf where I can set my laptop.
Okay, well, that's good. Drawing in the lines. And if anybody wants to jump in, I mean, I don't know if anybody's interested, but if anybody wants to jump in on the panel, let me share the link. You're more than welcome to come sit in and hang out while we do some work. And chat while we're in here. So let me put this link in. And if anybody wants to come in on panel, you're more than welcome. Link is pinned. Just let us know if you want to come in. I'm going to get started. This is kind of the slow version of the video I put out last week. I'm definitely not going to be fast forwarding through this, but it's fun. I've had some people complain that I'm not doing enough building, but you know what? Good afternoon, Billy. I'm doing what I want to do, and this is part of what I do in the shop. So, or it's actually become part of what I do. I'm really enjoying this carving. It's been a lot of fun. I've been watching a lot of Jordy Johnson's videos, and he gives you some really great tips on how to carve. So if you haven't checked him out, he's got a pretty decent sized channel. His name is Jordy Johnson Carving Fusion. And if you're at the very least interested in doing any type of Dremel carving, he is one of the guys you watch. He's got some very good beginner how-to videos, and I think you'd enjoy it if you're interested. Even just to watch the videos, I think you'd enjoy it. I know I've picked up a lot of tips from him. How to stop the chattering. This is a pretty hard piece of wood, and I've been doing so much. I think my burrs are getting dull. I could share a link. Yeah, give me 1 second. There you go. It's Carving Fusion by Jordy Johnson. He's got some really excellent tips and tricks on how to learn how to carve. And when you see some of the stuff he's done with the chainsaw and with the Dremel tool, you're just going to be astonished. He's really, really good. So if you check out one of his videos, put in the comments that I told you about him. Here's a hint. Trying to get him to come on one of our lives. We have talked, and he is very busy right now in the process of moving homes. But sounds promising that we might get him on one of the lives. Hey, Mike's making stuff. How's it going? Part of the problem I'm going to have with this piece of wood is it's probably going to crack and break like the one did last night. I had to kind of improvise, but that's all right. That's what gives it the unique characters. Hey, Perry, how's it going, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, Mike, I looked on to see if anybody was live. I didn't see anybody live, and I knew I was going to be in the shop today, so I figured why not jump in while I had a chance and see what's going on. But what's everybody doing today? I'm wishing I had a flex shaft. That's what I'm wishing. Carving some spoons? Awesome, Perry. I've noticed on some of my carvings that my foreheads have just been entirely too out of proportion. So one thing I'm going to try to do today is try and make my foreheads a little bit more realistic, I guess. Not so bulky, not so like alien forehead. You're going to make a shop out of a jigsaw? Okay. The jig shop. Nice. All right, you guys hang out and chat, and I'm gonna get to this. Rusty's working on some stuff too, and I'll pop in here and there. I'm just trying to get this carving. Yeah, just chip. That's all right. One thing Jordy will tell you is if you're a new carver with the Dremel, is to try and not put too much pressure. Well, for one, I'm like a bear in a china shop. I'm trying to learn that skill. But what you'll find with different woods is, depending on how dried and cracked they are, they just might flake off. This one, I am anticipating breaking right in here, if you can see that crack right there. But then I'll be all right. We'll work past it. No, Mike, you have to try before you have a flex shaft. Because I think if you have a flex shaft after, you're going to appreciate it more. I am going to try to get a flex shaft eventually, but right now, don't stop yourself. Carve. Try and do something. Rusty, is there somebody backstage?
No,
Or is that me?
that's you. That's your other thing there.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. So try it before you get the flex shaft.
What's up? I had to make me a shelf here. Let me turn this around so you can see. I had to make me a little shelf here so I got somewhere to put my laptop because I don't have anywhere else. And I like this. It's kind of up high here. What's up, Carving Wizard? Susie, Curmudgeon. Mike is making stuff. Old Path. What's up, buddy? I'll show y'all what I So I'm making a box. I'm playing around with stain, food coloring stain. So I can't really tell how much you can tell, but it's red, and I burnt the wood first, and then I stained on it. Just messing around, seeing what it'd do. I did a test piece. It's too dark. I don't know. Messing around. Yeah, kind of like, yeah.
I don't know how well the mic's picking up, but can you guys hear the chickens in the background pecking in their coop?
No.
Good.
And the carving is not bad either because the sound, what is that, sound suppression or whatever, kind of kicks in.
I actually don't have my mic hooked up either. I'm just going off the phone, so that might be.
Yeah. Yeah, they said Kool-Aid powder will work.
What's that?
I just bought some Kool-Aid powder. Mike is making stuff about dyeing stuff.
Oh, cool.
I didn't use Kool-Aid powder. Judy bought some red dye. Food grade dye. Food coloring, red, super red, whatever. Just mixed it with water.
Funny story about last week. I didn't have my apron on. I was out here carving.
Yeah.
And I had shorts on. I dropped the Dremel tool in between my legs and carved up my legs a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Be careful. These things are sharp.
That's why you need a foot pedal.
I need a lot of things, Rusty.
I got mine suspended from the ceiling. So if I let go of it, it's just hanging there, you know. You might can see it over there. Yeah, there it is. See there? There's mine. I got it hanging from the ceiling, and there's Ray and Sandy. And so if I let go of it, Well, the flight shaft anyway is still there. Whatever. I don't know what the hell. There's Bourbon Hunter Lee. What's up, Bourbon Hunter? Damn, I need a Coke. Shit, I look like
What's
poop.
that?
I need a Coke. I'm freaking dying of thirst out here. It's a little
Oh,
warm
go
in
get
here.
something to drink.
It's a little warm out
Yeah,
here.
Uncle Steve, the Dremel is loud, but it's really not that loud. If you're doing it out on a deck, that shouldn't be bad. I mean,
Yeah.
are you on the first floor or the second floor?
Billy Shoemate.
Tell you what, this side of the wood is much harder than this side because I can go through this in a breeze, but once I hit this half, it's like, holy crap, how hard it is.
Where you going? Oh. Yeah, maybe. Bye.
Yeah, see, this side did chip already, like I said. So I'm going to have to watch that and try and equal out the other side. Did you get something to drink?
No, not yet. I can't find anything out here.
So Jordy will tell you to try and draw a center line to help you keep everything lined up. I try that. I still get off. But it's practice. I mean, you get better as you get better. And that's one thing that I think I'm doing. I think I've got some items that are getting better as I move along. I can't expect to be Amy Joe or Ryan Stowe, Suzanne, or Perry overnight. Everything takes practice. So I'm just making a rough sketch of where I think the nose is going to end up. One thing Jordy will tell you is carving is about removing wood, not adding wood. So when you go to make your nose, make it a little bit bigger so you can always bring it down. If you make it smaller, you're not adding back to it.
That's like cutting it 3 times. It's still too short.
What's that?
I said that's like cutting it 3 times and it's still too short.
Yes. But Jordy's favorite saying is, you always want to go deeper.
That's what she said.
I was waiting for that.
I've never heard anybody else use that phrase before. 3 times it's still too short.
So his dad knows, and everybody else out there that carves, but for people like Uncle Steve who doesn't, basically what I'm doing, what I'm attempting to do is basically layering. Right now, as Jordy would say, your nose looks like it's punched in. So what I'm doing is I'm going to get this brought down so I can get more depth on the nose to make the nose look bigger. And then I'll end up bringing this down some, the eyebrows, and then going deeper just to kind of try and blend everything in. Got to make the nose pop. Yes. Got to make the nose pop out. Very, very well. You are correct. That's what I was trying to say. My nose is going to end up looking like Rocky Balboa's nose, broken against Apollo Creed, because I haven't mastered the nose yet. But since this is going to be given away, and this was done on a live stream, this is actually a $3.5 million piece of wood, because you can track back all the way to me making it. Right? I think so. Maybe 3.2. 3.2 million.
Are you sure? I think it's only 2.2. Don't lie.
Look, I'm not shortchanging myself. Yes, Perry, I will be going deeper under the nose. I'm just trying to remove some wood.
What I'm trying to do, and failing miserably. No, I'm not failing. It's just taking me for a while. My dad gave me this box without a lid. So I'm trying to make a lid. It's not just a plain lid. It's going to have like an insert in it so that when it closes. But of course, I went completely ass backwards on all this, but I got it. My plan is I'm going to stick this in there like this. And line up the top. then reach through the sides and hold it a little bit and throw a couple brad nails in it.
So as Perry was saying, as I was trying to say, now you can see how deep it is under the nose. And if you look at the profile, it's starting to be the furthest thing pointed out. And once I sand this down and get rid of that, it will be. But now that I have some wood removed from here, I'm going to take a little bit more. I'm actually going to go deeper around the nose and in front of the nose. And while yes, flex shaft would probably be better for you, Mike, you can still make some cool stuff without a flex shaft. I will be getting one someday, but not right now. Oh, are you all right, Perry? Did you have to get stitches? Now can you see how much the nose is popping out? Once I bring the eyebrows down, it'll be out even more. But before I shape it, yeah, probably shouldn't do stuff when you're tired, Perry. That's when stuff happens. So I'm gonna blend the back of the nose back towards the eyebrows. I talk like I know what I'm doing. I really don't. I'm just learning like everybody else. So at this point, I'm going to go just a little bit deeper with the nose. As you can see, it's starting to pop out like a nose, but I want it just a smidge deeper. So when I reform this and put the eyes in, it has a little bit more depth to it, but it's starting to look like a nose. All without a... What's that?
Yeah, it looks like a good nose.
Yeah. All without a flex shaft, Mike. I got to get a drink. Hold on one second.
Yeah, that's what I need to go run grab me a Coke.
I got a drink with me, but it's back on the table saw because I don't want it to get full of wood, and I've got to wipe off the laptop every once in a while because it's right next to me, and I didn't want to use the shop vac because then it would be really loud. And for right now, yeah, I am going in between bits just for certain things. I like the flame burr for going a little bit deeper with everything. And then the other one that I had in, I don't know what it's called, but it's more of like a longer rounded burr. And I like that for taking wood off. And this is some hardwood. I don't know exactly what it is, but this is some hardwood. Do we have a new person in chat? Let me hop over to the live stream. Is there a Caleb in chat? Saw Perry say something to hi, Caleb. I didn't see a Caleb come in, so. All right, if there is, I have to make him a moderator.
Damn it. No code.
So just that little bit made that much of a difference. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can on my end. So now I'm going to start on down here, removing a little bit of this, and then work on the eyes. I love it when it looks like it's snowing in here and all this wood chips just flying around is going crazy. So now can you see how the nose is really popping out now that I move some of this? Leaving some of this up here for the eyes and the cheeks, as Jordy would tell you. And then as Perry said earlier, the bottom of the nose, the front of the nose is the deepest because that's really where you're going to get your depth from. I think that's good on the nose for right now. I'm going to start removing. I'm going to start removing some of this down here. Rusty, Steve's asking how your lid's coming.
Oh, it's coming. I'm gonna have to sand it down a little bit on the sides because just cause.
Hey, Woodchucker, thanks for being here. Looks like a good Jewish nose. There you go, Pat. Renaissance. Renaissance is the word I was looking for earlier. This is going to be a $3 million carving because you can tie the Renaissance back to me through this video. I have watched entirely too much American Pickers to know that. But just know, this could be worth millions one day. And I got some swampland to sell you too. So tell me what you guys think. I don't know if you can see this or not. Hold on one second. Can you see the bottom of the wood here? So my nose is here, obviously. And I'm going to start my eyes. And then I'm going to start my mustache coming down. And then work on the beard. Should I leave this janky stuff here at the bottom? Because, I mean, it is a tree spirit. Or should I get rid of that? See you later, Uncle Steve. Provenance, Uncle Steve. See, he's always said I wasn't brilliant or smart. Too much sawdust in my brain. Hey, Matthew. Sand it down a little bit. All right. Perry says sand it down a little bit, so I'm gonna sand it down a little bit. Well, Perry, there is no little bit because it's breaking off. So we're going to go with it. All right, there we go. So part of it broke off. Hey, June, how you doing? So part of it broke off. So we got just a little lip there. So I'll probably hit that with the sander now. But work on my mustache, where I want the mustache to go, because I do want to leave some room for the cheeks up here. Can't get this one side to come out right. All right, so I think we're gonna go Fu Manchu. We're gonna go full Fu Manchu. It's gonna be the start of my mustache.
No, I didn't make the box, Randy or Ray. I mean, so my dad got some part or something in it, and he brought it to me and said, "Hey, make a lid for this." And he wants to put, like he's got some micrometers and some different bore gauges and stuff. He wants to get the foam and put it all in there. So I just figured I'd dress it up a little bit, and my plan is to put like this on the corners, whatever angle. Of course, I'm going to go bigger than this, but that piece is sitting over there. I'm going to go all the way around and put it on the lid and on the sides and around the bottom and paint it black, and then that's it, really. Just put some hinges on it. Well, I think I'm going to line it with felt or something,
Get some flux or whatever that is that I bought. I forgot the name of it. Flocking.
Yeah.
That'll be easy. All right, here we go.
All right there, curmudgeon. Yeah, great craftsman. Whatever.
Now, if you notice, I'm kind of going slow on this part. Couple reasons. There's not much room here. I don't want to break that. And I'm going to take this deeper and then get both sides done and then do the inside of the mustache. So I kind of want to get this down to where I want it, but yet I don't want to skip because I don't want to crack this side. See you, Matthew. Thank you for being here. I got to be honest, this part makes me nervous. That's right where that crack is. If I can make it out of this without, Perry's backstage. All right, cool. If I can make it out of this without breaking this crap, I'm going to end up gluing it. Hey, Perry. Awesome.
Heck yeah.
What's up,
Yeah,
Perry?
buddy.
Hey, I got to jump out for a minute. I'll be back shortly.
Hey, what's going
All
on,
right,
fellas?
cool. That's an awesome spoon, Perry.
Carving a spoon.
Yeah, it looks good.
All right, Rusty.
I think Rusty's just going to
I
go
got
get
a bunch of
something to
blanks
drink.
today.
What's that? Oh, nice. Very good.
Got a bunch of blanks
Yeah, real nice.
practicing with the
Anybody-
spoon knife.
Yeah, that's cool. Can you hear me, Perry? Perry, can you hear me?
The finger I cut.
Hey,
The dragon
Slapshot,
bit me
how's it
last
going?
night. This guy. The wood split right here when I was trying to put the knife in.
Oh, wow. Perry, can you hear me?
Might have to get my headphones. I don't know if that's messing with it.
Yeah, I don't think Perry can hear me. I can hear him, but it doesn't seem like he's hearing me.
I can now. I had to put it on my phone, YouTube, so I can hear you.
Oh, okay, good. You can hear me now. Yeah, I was saying those are nice spoons. Nice. How you doing, Slapshot? Glad you made it. If anybody else is doing some work in the shop today,
$9 off Amazon.
nice. Very nice. If anybody else is doing work in the shop today and you
The
guys want
knife
to
was a
jump
little
on
more. It was
screen, go
26
for it.
bucks.
Hey, Mike. All right.
Come on and join us. Hey, Grumpy. Slap shots in here.
Hey, Slapshot. Rusty just took a break. He went to grab something to drink. We're all just kind of, I've got a Wounded Warrior project going on where I'm doing a fundraiser for it. And I'm going to be giving some stuff away. And this is one of the carvings that I'm going to be giving away, a Dremel carving. So, but Rusty should be back in a little bit. He's working on some stuff in his shop too. So awesome. And yeah, as far as I know, Slapshot doesn't do many videos, but he used to do a lot of turning videos and he did some really cool stuff. I know he took a break for a while, but if he ever gets back to it, doing videos, that is, he does some really good stuff. So definitely subscribe.
Oh, hi, Mike Stanifer. This hook knife will wear your hands out. You got to use it differently than you would like a carving knife. Trying to make the bow here is what I'm doing. Needs a little.
I always get this part off. I'm not an artist.
It just takes time, Delane.
What's that? Nice.
You'll get used to it. It just takes
What
time.
kind of wood is that? What kind of wood is that?
You'll be like, oh man, this is
What kind
basswood.
of basswood? Nice.
Trying to practice before I try on some harder woods. Get used to the hook knife. Here, work on the handle a little bit.
Did you hear that? So the inevitable happened. I broke one side of my mustache, so we're either gonna leave it or we're gonna fix it. We'll find out. What's up, Grumpy?
Oh man.
Well, it's in that weak part of the wood. It doesn't look that bad, but as I got down to the tip, it chipped off.
It happens.
It happens, man.
Yeah. What type of wood is that again? Are you getting that laser, Opath? Awesome. Been waiting for you to get that thing up and running.
No, he's just not going to have.
I know you have, Opath.
All right, so now you can kind of start seeing how it's coming out. I got to clean out that mustache still.
What type of wood was that, Delane?
You know what? I don't know. It's some wood. It's a harder wood.
Rusty.
What's
I
up?
found it on a walk
Oh,
a couple weeks ago. So I don't know. Doesn't smell like cedar. That's all I know. So
Okay.
all right, let's
I thought you knew. I didn't know. I wasn't for sure. It doesn't look like it.
No, I was just driving around when I was up north, and they had a huge ice storm up there. So there's a bunch of dead trees that came down. So I was just looking for some dead wood that was dried out to use and picked it up. I know Bear sent me some cottonwood the other day, and oh my God, was that heaven to carve with.
Nothing like that free wood.
Yeah. So give me a second. I've got to go pee. Be right back.
It's nice, ain't it? Go ahead. I'm just adding a profile to the handle on the spoon. That's all I'm doing. Shave a little bit off, and then I'll probably go over it with some sandpaper. This would be more like a eating spoon, I guess you would call it. I took a class on a cooking spoon. Kind of got me hooked on those spoons. If I had a bandsaw, I'd cut out my own blanks, but I don't have one right now. I've heard you can do it with a jigsaw.
What? Yeah.
You know, I just thought of something. My cord's long enough. I forgot. I'm not using my microphone. So I should be able to get my charger plugged in.
Ooh.
Looks like my phone's charging. Awesome. Hey, Rusty, did you see Slapshot was here?
No.
Oh, what's up, Bear and the boss lady? How you doing, Josh? How's that graduation party going today?
What's going on, Bear? Oh yeah, that finger's still hurting. I can feel it when I do that cut.
Whatever wood this is, Perry, it is a furry wood. It's got a lot of fur tips on it when I try and cut through it.
Almost looks like an oak or something.
Maybe.
Oh, might be Douglas fir.
Possible. There's a lot of Douglas fir up north.
I think Jordy's carved some of that. He don't like it though because it's real stringy, like you're saying.
So what I'm trying to do, just like the nose, I'm trying to pull out as much depth as I can in the mustache because I feel like the nose and the mustache are really the prominent features on this guy. So I'm trying to take it down and get as much of the mustache as I can. Plus, as I get down towards the bottom, it's actually going to get blended in a little bit. So I want it fairly deep so I still have some depth. And once again, talking like I know what I'm doing, but just learning. But it's fun. It's fun.
If
If
you
you
add a
don't,
beard to it,
I don't know. I don't know. I've got some ideas as to what I want to do with it, but I think I've got to get to that part because once I get this done, I still got to do the eyes. I still got to do the nose, do the eyebrows and stuff. So there's still a little ways away. Right now, I'm basically just getting it shaped so I can figure out what I want to do.
all the detail work.
Yeah, have it tell me what it wants. Because even though it's not going to be perfect, you know, it's still going to be something I want to be proud of if I give it away.
Oh, look at that box. I like the colors. Good job, Rusty.
Do what? Yeah, Ray.
I like the colors of that box.
Yeah,
It's my favorite color, red.
It's actually food coloring. Ray.
Really?
Yeah,
I saw the bottle you showed, but I couldn't really read what it was saying. I didn't pay attention long enough.
yeah. This says it's a Chef Master Super Red liquid gel food color, and I just mixed it with water. Makes the water almost black looking. It's red, but and I think when I put the from what I've seen when I put the poly on it, it's gonna make it pop.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I learned Ray. I learned about it on YouTube University.
Best place.
Yep.
No administration fees or tuition. opposite way.
I don't understand how that works.
So what I'm working on before I get the eyes in is, if you can see, I'm trying to bring the forehead or the eyebrow line right here further back to put the nose out even more. See what I'm saying? About how the forehead is further back, or the eyebrows are further back than the nose now. Kind of give the nose more depth.
Opposite way.
Hello, I'm not going to have enough of that trim to do the box completely.
watching somebody fire?
Yeah, Deland. I'm on with Deland. Thanks, old pal. It's either inch or inch and a eighth.
Yeah.
And I need you here to help me figure out how to do the cuts. All right. There you go. So I've been contemplating um, how this would work with stain stacking. Like I use regular wood stain over on this. I don't know if y'all can see it. I made another one of those plant stands, and it's just I burn it and stained it. Can't see that far away, but
Oh, nice.
so I'm wondering how that would do if I was to then run that red dye on top of that darkish brown.
Thanks, Ray, by the way. Yeah, it kind of gives it a antique look, Rusty. I kind of like it.
All right, so not the perfect nose. Probably one of my better noses. So far, got some eyes in, got the nose in.
It's not bad, though.
No, got some cheeks. It's a work in progress. How are you guys doing? How's your spoons coming out?
Doing all right. Pretty good.
Good.
Profile on the handle. It's only my second one. Well, third one.
Ray and Sandy saying do a test piece, Rusty. See, Rusty, I'm saying you should start doing videos because
Yeah, let's see.
everybody is liking what you're doing.
Yes, he should. It's hard though to film while you're doing something though. I get that part of it.
All right, that doesn't like me.
Checking
Yeah,
my depth.
I might have to do that, Ray.
These dang finger guards don't want to stay on. I'm sweating so dang much. Let's see here. Hey, Suzanne. Thanks for popping in.
Like the rhinestone Suzanne. It's freaking hot out here. Well, we're up to 12.
Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all.
That's right.
My dog doesn't like it either, Matthew. A little bit of thunder, he starts whining, wanting to climb underneath my bed. Well, this is what I'm working on, Suzanne. I got from my dad. Yeah, check out that beautiful
And,
box.
I burned it, you know, with little propane torch, and then staining it with food coloring. Because why not?
Yeah, food coloring. Heck yeah. You still working on that dragonfly, Suzanne?
No Kool-Aid. I just bought food grade dye. Mixed it with some water.
Might
All
have to
right,
try
give me a
that on a
second. I'm gonna
spoon.
turn the air
See what that
compressor
does.
on and blow this off.
Oh, now she's dyeing her gray
Sounds
hair.
loud.
Are you using
Must have
Kool-Aid?
noise cancellation.
Are you using Kool-Aid, Suzanne?
Oh, hey Suzanne, how's it going? This has just turned into an impromptu make session, which is actually pretty cool. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying having Rusty here and Perry here and everybody in chat here, and this is awesome. Using some mighty fine cutters from Cutzel, whose link I used from Rhinestone Suzanne's page.
Yeah, just to hang out. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. All right, so I think I'm done poking with this. I'm gonna give her a little sanding and maybe some definition, but that's where I'm at with it. It's not perfect, it's not the best, but it's mine,
Yeah.
so it's cool.
Better than I can do.
Hey, it's all about learning and practicing.
You made it, man. From your own
It's
hands.
Yeah, it's better than the other ones I've made. It's coming along. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Suzanne. Awesome. Thanks, Uncle Steve. I thought you were leaving. He couldn't stay away.
You know, he went to go sit with his dog in the bathroom because they had a storm move through and the dog was scared.
Oh, okay.
He said something about a storm.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Somebody hit this with the sander a little bit.
Yeah, Ray, they do make enough dye just for men. It'll take that gray right out of there.
So, Miss Francis, I don't know if you guys seen this. I was on her live last night. I wasn't like physically on it, but I was in the audience. And she let me know that she is also donating 2 items to the Wounded Warrior giveaway.
Nice.
I don't know if you guys have seen it, but she did a resin mold of the American flag and an eagle. And she's going to be giving that away. And then she was working on a little army guy. And
Oh, wow.
the army guy has like different scenes painted into them. I didn't get to see the finished product, but it looks pretty cool. She's going to be giving those away. I think the way that's going to work is to save her from having to mail it to me. She's just going to mail direct to the winner. So that's going to be pretty cool. Did you see it, Suzanne? That's pretty cool, isn't it? Ooh, Rusty, that was a 5. You can do better. I didn't
Yeah.
see the army
Just
guy
for that.
finished. I just seen the flag and the eagle.
Suzanne said, "Burp like you mean it, Rusty."
I know. Whatever. Well, not everybody can pull off this hat, curmudgeon. Just saying. Well, you can get you one. You can get you one of these AmericanHatmakers.com.
Bear still got to carve one.
Yeah. I'm
Hold on,
thinking
I gotta
about
see. Someone texted me. Hold on. Might be my wife.
thinking about getting another one. They make in like a light brown or whatever. I was thinking about getting one so I could change it up. Change it up a little bit.
All right, I'm back. My daughter, she was asking if I needed anything in particular for my YouTube channel. That's awesome. Yeah, I need more Kutzel bits.
There you go. Uh-oh. Did the land freeze? because I still
The
see.
the lane freeze up.
Yeah, I still see you moving
Looks like
and
it
hear
on
you.
my end.
Yeah. His stuff probably died. Yep.
Later, Ray.
I'm gonna see you, Ray. I'm gonna have to go get the charger for this thing because I'm down
Thank you,
to
Susie.
23%.
Not quite sure what
There he is.
happened
He's
there.
back.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. All right. So this is a little sanded up.
Coming along.
Yep. Now I'm going to add some little definition after I get a drink. I think I'm going to put some screen on it.
Old Path, didn't you say you had some lights or something that you were looking to get rid of? I could use
Thanks, Suzanne.
more lights.
Really practicing with this one, Suzanne, the hook knife. But it's for the bow part.
Perry, next thing after that, I want you to make a spork.
Spork. All right.
Yeah. That'd be interesting.
I got plenty of spoon blanks. This piece here, though, looks like they just glued wood together. I was noticing
Right.
it as I was carving. I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah. Yep. Come get them, Rusty.
Cheap wood.
Yeah. I'll have to make plans. I mean, you're really not that far away. Probably about 4.5, 5 hours, I think. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, shit. I know. I need to get up there and see Suzanne too, because she's. I can get to
Sound like a road trip.
Yeah, I can get to Huntsville in 3.5 hours, and that's taking my time and driving like a normal person. I got to run get this charger for my thing dies. I'll be back.
All right, Rusty. Oh. Grabbing my leather glove. A little more comfortable on that finger that I cut last night. This dragon bit me. It's a knife cover, and I was trying to force it onto a knife like an idiot. I was tired last night. Old wood split on me. I didn't realize it until I felt the blade. Old Beavercraft knife.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna go blow this out. I gotta answer my daughter. Hold on 1 second. I might drop, but I'll be right back.
All right. All righty.
Sorry about that. All right, so I think I am done with this so far.
Oh yeah, it's looking nice.
And now I'm going to attempt to stain it.
Oh, you're gonna stain it. Oh,
Yeah. Attempt to. Boy, have you been drinking tonight? You got anything concealed on your body? Let me check.
What color are you using?
The only color I have, Rusty, ebony. Espresso. I'm sorry. A bad can of espresso should be just fine once you get past the gel that's covered the top of it.
perfect.
That just splattered all over me and the table. As a matter of fact, don't even really want to use a lot of it. So I don't know if you noticed, I'm dipping this into the stain and then dipping the rag on this wood.
Oh yeah, make that mustache pop off.
Yep. And then I'm dabbing the wood to get what stain I want off of it. But it doesn't always work like you like because I'm getting the nose, so we'll see. I really want to do all of it because I added texture to the whole thing, so I just may do that. Because it's going to get another sanding when I'm done.
What time? What time's you going live going to be tonight, old pal?
I really want to get this stain deep in the crevices because that's where it's really going to pop.
Ah.
Oh, after sundown. Okay.
Oh, chickens just knocked over their water. I know that sound all too well. They need attention.
Uh-oh.
You don't have a roof you could hang the water from?
Well, Rusty, that would be too easy.
Oh. Ah, Ole's here. What's up, Ole? Good
What's
to see
up, Ole?
About 8. Okay.
Well, technically, but it's from an injury from last night. I am bleeding.
Oh, well, there you go.
A little bit.
Don't tell his wife is bleeding.
Yeah, she'll be in here. What are you doing?
You guys got any plans for Father's Day?
No.
I don't really. My wife took my
All
father-in-law
my
up
kids are
north to the
here, so
cottage.
I went and picked my other kids up yesterday.
Oh, okay,
I get
cool.
them every other weekend.
Ugh. Sometimes that's how you got to do it, curmudgeon. You just can't let them worry about that. You just do your style of first aid and
And my oldest dog.
pellet grill finally bit the dust.
Okay. Time to change gloves.
There you go. Whew. A little bit of a breeze there. Oh.
That's what I did, Matthew. My wife said, "You need to put a Band-Aid on that. What are you doing?
Electrical tape and
Quit
duct
doing
tape.
stuff while you're tired." Did you even put any antibacterial ointment on it?
No. You put spit and dog poo. That is our antibiotic.
Of course
Rub
not.
some dirt in.
Exactly.
Antibiotic ointment is man-made. It's not good for you.
Nope.
That's right. Rub some dirt on it. It'll clot.
Caveman have been doing it for years.
Yep, playing in the dirt and drinking out of the hose. And sliding down those 1,000-degree metal slides. That was chrome. Or looked like chrome.
Those slides would cut or cook eggs in the wintertime. They get so hot.
Oh, yeah.
Now everything's plastic.
Yeah.
Yep. So now I'm going to let this dry
Oh wow.
and then hit it with a little bit of sandpaper.
Yeah.
to lighten it back up. But in the process, you see all those little nooks and crannies, those little grooves I put in?
Yeah.
Those will stay. The black will stay
Right.
in those. The top will get lightened a little bit, and then it'll pop. There'll be some shadow spots. And I left this little nubby thing in his head. I like the little nubby thing.
That's what she said.
Shame wrong. And then I will put a clear coat on it and call it done. Go back to letting this stain go back to gel again because it won't be used for a while. I don't know how Bear does a whole like eagle or bear in an hour. It just took me. How long have we been live?
About 2.5 hours, I think.
Wow.
2 hours and 34 minutes.
Yeah.
How long?
2 hours and 34 minutes.
Wow. That's a record for us. So here, let me get my pretty face off the screen because I know a lot of guys in chat can't handle seeing this much beauty.
Whatever. You keep freezing there, Leroy.
Really?
It might be me. I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention.
And we're getting rain. Yay.
He froze for a little bit.
Well, it might have been when I was messing with the camera, trying to see what my daughter needed. So yeah, I don't know how Bear and them do a whole thing in like an hour when I feel like I worked on this pretty continuously. And took 2.5 hours. Thank you, Uncle Steve. Used to be able, Oli, what did you say? Used to be able to spit on those slides in front of someone going down. It would grab onto people's skin. Oh, what? Yes, practice. I am practicing.
Hey, Kevin.
Kevin Durica.
But this will be one of the prizes come Thursday because I'm trying to come up with more prizes for people. So, good, bad, or ugly, if you win, you're receiving it. Oli says he was a much worse person in his youth. So those police stories I've been coming up with, they're not half wrong. Yes. All right. Let's see. stuff soaks in pretty fast.
Do that sandpaper.
You guys probably think I'm crazy. He just stained it. Why is he staining it? Because I'm a wild and crazy guy. Where's that from? What movie was that from? Tell me. The first one that guesses it gets my undying love for the rest of your life.
It's a Steve Martin movie, and I can't think of the name of it.
Well, you're right on Steve Martin.
My mind's going blank.
No Googling. Who's going to guess it? Are we that old? No, not planes, trains, and automobiles.
That was my first thought.
I don't think it was Three Amigos. The movie I'm thinking of makes sense in my head. So if I'm wrong, nobody gets love because, well, then we're all wrong.
It's not Three Amigos.
No, Oli says it's not The Jerk. I don't think. Well, The Jerk is what I was thinking.
It is the jerk.
It's The
It is
Jerk.
the jerk.
Because I'm a wild and crazy guy.
Or well, maybe not. Maybe not.
What? No, it's The Jerk. Somebody Google it. Google it. Steve Martin, I'm a wild and crazy guy. It's around the carnival scene.
Hey, Google.
The Jerk was one of the best movies ever.
He was raised a poor black child.
Yeah, he was raised as a poor black child. They're shooting the cans. Somebody's mad at the oil cans. Why are they mad at the cans? Do you know what your special purpose is? Sorry, cleaning off my laptop. So was it the movie The Jerk? Was I right? I wouldn't have thought it was the movie The Jerk. Must mean I'm right.
Put this knife up, fry.
The Jerk is a classic. Speaking of classics, what classic movies do you guys like? You guys, westerns all day. Yeah, I love me some western. But you guys got me thinking of the Three Amigos, and now I'm thinking of the scene where when they're on their horses and they stand up and go, "Where are the Three Amigos?" And then they go, "Pant, pant, oh." Watch too much TV. Humphrey Bogart is good. Goonies, yes, I love Goonies. Scarface is an awesome, awesome movie.
The Godfather trilogy. That's one I like.
You know, 1 and 2 was good. I think 3 was an overreach. Just my opinion. Rusty's so old.
But
He's
honestly,
gonna
my
say,
favorite movie is Braveheart. That's my all-time favorite.
"Yeah, I love Braveheart." Rusty's so old. He's gonna say, "My favorite movie is any movie with no sound and subtitles." Because I went to see a lot of them where the movie
No.
theater was lit with candlelight. Happy Gilmore is good.
No. Oh shit. There we go.
You know what one of my favorite movies is? I can't remember the name of it. Maybe it's Memphis Belle, but it was a World War II movie. I think World War II or World War One, and I think it was Matthew Broderick was in it, and he was a bomber pilot, and it was called the Memphis Belle. That was one of my favorite movies. I'll watch that all the time. And Shawshank Redemption. My wife gets so mad when Shawshank Redemption is on because it could be the last 10 minutes of it and I'm turning it on. It could be the first 10 minutes of it and I'm turning it on. It could be the incomplete movie and I'm turning it on.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, the Memphis Belle. I love that movie.
Was the one with Stephen McQueen and him and all the troops escape the prison camp. I like that movie.
That wasn't Escape from Alcatraz, was it?
Escape, I think it was. I can't remember exactly.
So what I'm doing, if you guys see me feverishly trying to sand this thing, is I'm trying to stress it.
Well, they were in the war and they got captured or something like that, and I can't really.
Be right back.
What the hell? Did DeLand just get electrocuted?
The Great Escape. My husband was a pilot, and both his dad and grandpa flew planes in the military. Awesome.
The Great Escape. Yep, that's it.
You see how it's coming out now?
Oh, nice.
Not done yet. I'm sand it a little bit more. And then give it a little bit more time. Put some seal coat on it. I want to lighten up some of the darker areas. I like them for the shadow look, but at the same time, I want to pull some more of the white out. I love distressing. Distressing and antiquing are two of my favorite things to do. I love doing it. I don't mean antiquing as in going and buying stuff. I'm talking making things look old. So Kevin, Josh, the from Bearded Boss Lady, he has told me about this
Antique finishing.
Rust-Oleum. What's that? This Rust-Oleum clear coat, and I've been using that. He sent me some of that I want to call it cottonwood, and I carve a wood spirit that I'm going to be giving away, and I love how it came out. So by his recommendation, I'm using the Rust-Oleum x2 clear gloss clear coat. It doesn't come out as a gloss, but I love it for this type of stuff. Yeah, Matthew says he uses it too.
I'm gonna have to get some. This is what I use. Mod Podge.
Really want to get under this nose better. I love woodworking too. I think we all do, or else we're in the wrong live. But I mean, whether you're making something or you're carving something, it's all woodworking. But to say that,
Yeah.
there's no effort into one trade or the other, that's a foolish saying if anybody was to say that, because, I mean, there's just as much effort into carving something as there is building something.
Hey, I'm gonna jump out for a few minutes and go down to the house and cool off. Get on the computer down there. I'll be back shortly.
All right, as soon as you get on the computer, I'm gonna go use the restroom. So, in a hurry if you can. Are you getting
All right.
right back on, or are you gonna be like an hour or so? You going?
All right, Rusty.
Hopefully he'll be back. I don't want to leave you by yourself.
He's gone.
He will be able when he gets to the house. Hopefully he'll log back on.
I'm just sending this spoon down. You're good if you really got to go.
Yeah, I might in a second. I'm gonna wipe this off, blow this off, and then call it done. Because I can sit here with little intricacies all day, but I think it's getting to where I want it.
Yeah, it's hard to figure out when you're actually finished.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta set it down. All right, I'm gonna blow the eyes out.
Oh, it's pouring here now. I just looked out the window. Oh. It's been a while, Kevin. But I have seen her around. Last week I did, anyways. I think she's been busy with her doing her own carving and stuff now that summertime's here.
Who's that?
Yep.
All right, so there it is. It's finished as I'm gonna make it.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Now I'm gonna clear coat it.
Looks good.
Thank you.
I'm gonna use my shop vac real quick.
All right. Oh crap! That was white paint. No. I'm joking.
I was going to say that's the clearest white paint I've ever seen.
Bam! What's up with that? What? Oh boy. I'm talking like a chicken because I'm so happy.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Let that dry for a minute. I gotta go use the bathroom. I will be back.
Whatever. This is the Rusty and Wizard show right here.
Yeah. We oil spoons. Boiled linseed oil is what it is, if you're all wondering.
Uh-huh.
Probably should use a
That's
paper
right.
towel, but
The Rusty Wizard show. What goes up must
we might have something
come
there, Rusty.
down and stuff. There you go.
I just need a bowl of cereal. I'll let that set, and then I'll do what's called burnishing later on it. But you got to let the oil sit and let it seal the spoon.
Yeah.
You take like the back of a knife and you rub on it like that, and it'll make it really shine.
Linseed, Ole.
Yeah, boiled linseed oil. You could use tung oil too.
I don't know why my computer or my phone does that. Whenever I'm not in front of it, it turns itself off. So here is why
I'm cooling off.
I stained that one. No, I didn't poo. I was in the house trying to get something. So, and Kevin, I believe, asked, this is the cottonwood
Oh,
that Bear sent me. And it was not red when I seal coated it. That seal coat brought this color out. And that is just a beautiful, beautiful red. I love that. I love that. That's the one I did the video on. Giving this away also. And I got my new stickers in. What? You're getting a new sticker that says YouTube on it. But last night I couldn't sleep. So I did another carving. This is actually the same wood that I just carved today, but it was weaker, so it was cracked. So I split it in two, and this is how that one turned out. I like it, but it's just too light. It's too light. And I've been trying to figure out what to do with the tops, because I just feel like the tops are left so unfinished. So that's why today I kind of blended the top a little bit better. But this one is given away also. And then, of course, there is today's. So you can kind of see this one. I think has a little bit more depth and detail. I don't know, but they're both getting given away. That's it. I will, however, let this dry a little bit, and I can see how it's already raising the grain. I might give it a little bit of a sand, like just a really soft sand, and then spray it again. Thank you, Kevin. Because that's what I did with this one. Once I hit that with the clear coat, and it just popped that grain. And it still has in some places, because it's such a firm such a furry wood. But then I put another shot of seal coat on this one. So
Whew.
that cottonwood bark is something else. I mean, it was so beautiful to carve. I mean, you really have to be careful because it's so soft that you will just jab right into it. And you got to go slow with it, but it's soft. It's a soft wood, and it was lovely to carve. I loved it. If I can buy more of it, I'm going to end up probably buying some because it was just beautiful to carve. Yeah, it's like a powder. I mean, you should have seen the table here. It when you carve it, it's just like a really fine dust, and really nice. Very little effort to have to carve it. Matter of
Yeah, it's
fact, you've
dusty.
got to be careful not to over carve it. Go ahead, Perry.
Yeah, it's one you don't want to carve too deep on.
Mm-mm. No, and if you can see, I really wanted to go deep because I left it in the wood on the sides here. I really went deep because I wanted it to look sunk in. I mean, I don't know if I accomplished that or not, but I wanted to go deep on the sides, top and on the bottom.
I think what some people do is take like a screwdriver and they'll try and chip all the loose pieces off before they start carving. I think that's one little.
Yeah. Yeah, Suzanne, she said she
I haven't tried it that way either yet. I just start carving.
Yep. Suzanne said she carved a dragon in cottonwood and it had lots of cracks. You got to really be careful. So what happened here, and it's not that it's so horrible, but what happened to me was, if you look at the nose, I mean, the nose, it's not a bad nose. It's not a perfect nose, but in the process of carving the nose, it chipped and broke off. So that's why it's kind of so narrow and pointy like a witch's nose. But yeah, that's what happened with this one.
My cottonwood bark carving.
Yep.
#1 foam finger.
Just adds character. That's right.
It's the only piece that didn't really chip.
All right, guys, I'm gonna bail on you. I'm gonna go take a nap. I am freaking tired.
Yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream too because it's been, what, 3 hours now?
3 hours and 12 minutes.
Holy crap. That's a record.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm beat. I've got this
3 hours,
done.
12 minutes.
Nice. Glad I got that done today. I can't wait till it dries.
It was
And,
fun.
It was. And anytime, Perry, anytime like on a Saturday where I'm live or something, jump on if you're not busy. Just like, Rusty, I call Rusty up, hey, going live. And, maybe next time we get 3 or 4 people on here doing some carves. Take it easy, Rusty.
All
Or
right,
some
that'll
builds.
be good.
So, all right. Talk to you guys later. Thank you for being here. And have a great day. And I know I will see everybody around. See you later. Perry, thank you.